welcome to the World Championships here in Matosinhos for GoalBall. It's been another incredible day here, it really has. Louis with you, and I'm here with Erki, and actually we are transmitting at the moment. Earlier on we did half a game without even being heard, which is my bad for not switching the microphones on. So lots of games here, let's put it that way, and we do make the odd error, but welcome to everyone, wherever you are, because it's going to be a fascinating game, isn't it?
Oh, really fascinating game. We have a women's game in Group B. We have Great Britain and Japan, and these two teams, they both are already qualified to the quarterfinals. They are together with USA. They have now 12 points, and yeah, they have secured their place in the quarterfinals for Thursday, but of course there is still much at stake in this game, because of course they are fighting still for the second place in the Group B, because Israel they are going to win this group because they have a great goal difference and they have already 18 points. So and tomorrow they will play against Portugal, and I can't see any situation that they would lose that game.
Yeah.
So yeah,
you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Battle for second place. Yeah. You want to come second place.
Yeah, of course.
Also, I think for both teams, you really want to test yourself at this stage against the better teams in the competition. Really,
this is a good test, and yeah, of course, maybe in the later you will meet each other in some semi-final or something like that. Of course, it's possible, and so now it's good time to learn from each other and how to, of course, put all in and try to win this game, and it's then you have a great chance to get the second place in this group. And yeah, it will be very nice game, and I believe very exciting. Both teams have played, they have used very large rotation. I think all the players in both teams have got play minutes in this tournament, so it's nice to see now which will be the starting lineups in this game. It's a really big rotation they have made during this tournament in both teams.
Yeah. No better man than the man sat next to me to tell us how this game works. Gold medalist. And looks like we're about to meet the teams, and for Great Britain, they're on the right of your screen, and they're wearing the red jerseys with the white sleeves, and their squad looks like number 1, Sarah Leitner, 2, Antonia Bunyan, 4, Georgie Bullen, 5, Mimi Robertson, 7, Megan Smithson-Booth, and 8, Lois Turner. But the starting lineup looks pretty strong from where I am, with Mimi Robertson on the right wing. We have Georgie Bullen wearing number 4 in the centre, and we have Antonia Bunyan wearing number 2, playing on the left wing as it looks at the moment. It'll be interesting to see how it looks for Japan. You have Temayuki, number 1, Kakahata Iko, and Murasaki, Hagagawa Norika, Takahashi Oriko, and Komiya Masai as their squad of 6. Coach of Kyoichi or Ikakawa Kyoichi. And it looks as if they're looking pretty strong as well. Takahashi Riko starts, as does Hagawara Norika, who's been on fire when it comes to goal scoring in this competition.
18 goals so far. It's a great
there you go. And Kakahata Riko is also starting. So it's two strong sides. Both teams are setting up to go and win it today.
Yeah, really. This will be a really tight and very good battle, I believe, and it's really interesting to see. Of course, Japan is of course a little bit favorite in this game. They are current Asian champion and of course the bronze medalist from the Tokyo 2021 Paralympic Games. So yeah, but so far the Great Britain has performed brilliantly, and great tournament so far for the Great Britain. So let's see. Of course, Japan is a little favorite in this game.
Yeah, well, welcome everybody from Great Britain. I'm sure it's a very nice time lunchtime. Hope you're enjoying your lunch wherever you're watching from in Great Britain. They're doing you very, very proud here, and everyone from Japan exactly the same. I'm not sure what time it is in Japan, actually. Sure, it's more in the evening. And, if you are from Japan, welcome. I hope that you're enjoying your dinner.
Yeah, it's a prime time game in
prime time in both countries.
Yeah, yes.
Well, there you go. What a joy. Japan on the left of your screen, black and red jerseys, and they're starting with the dummy runs already. So a bit of a fake on the left wing, fake on the middle, and then the ball finally came from Hagigawa on the right side. And we'll expect a lot of that, won't we? Yeah. Decoys and...
Yeah.
Right wing from the inside to the centre, and Bullen's in the game early on, and she'll be happy to get some touches on the ball early and start to try and Great Britain rise in confidence. They know that a good result here against the, as you said, the bronze medalists at the Paralympics would be a very good result for them, and they'll be pushing all the way. Left wing, Bunyan goes for the bouncer to the inside, and just Hagigawa, obviously top scorer, as we mentioned before. Keep an eye on that number 6 on the right wing, but Bunyan is really up for it as well, as Mimi Robertson getting her first attack on the long ball. Well, not long ball, but
no.
It
was very good spinning effort, but this wide.
And that's twice that I've called diagonal long today, and you do not want to get your long balls mixed up in this game. But the diagonal play from Mimi Robertson was good.
Yeah, Mimi Robertson already made 13 goals in this tournament, so very good performance so far.
Mimi Robertson just getting across to the gap. Couple of rotations and then one to the line. It's a good play from Robertson, really is, and brought quite a good save block out from Japan's number 3, Kakahata Yiko, but now it's Hagigawa from the inside right, and she goes to the leg side of Bullen. Bunyan picks it up on the left-hand side with a couple of rotations, one to the line, fairly comfortable for Hagigawa. Hagigawa's going to counter pretty quick and say to Bunyan, can you get back and defend? The answer is yes. And GB...
Great quick reply by Hagigawa.
Yeah, interesting start to this one, Erki, isn't it? Very interesting start.
Yeah, really, really. It's...
We said it wouldn't be the highest scoring of games, but both teams would play defensive goal ball very well, and that's the defensive side of it's very good.
Yeah, it's really incredible start, and
Bullen from the centre, but just it's a straight ball, so Japanese centre finds it. Hagigawa just from the left of centre goes to the gap right of centre, and it's in Robertson's hands. That's a great shot, and it's a first goal for Great Britain. Fast roller down the line from Robertson. They're off to a perfect start. Great Britain here.
Mimi Robertson 14th goal in this tournament.
It's a great one as well, wasn't it? Fast ball to the left-hand post right in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a brilliant save from Bunyan. She really had to get across there from the left wing. And now they go to the corners again, Great Britain, but this time on the other side. Near side throw from the left wing to the right wing of Hagigawa. She gives the ball to, well, the left winger, who then attacks from the centre. Great Britain defensively, tactically astute so far. And it's another one from Robertson to say, hey, Kakahata, do you want to fancy taking this same ball on again to the line? Kakahata says, I'm not going to let you beat me there twice.
Yeah, solid and defending at the moment, so very good start for Great Britain.
Absolutely, so important. Picked up on the left side and brought back to the middle, but it's Hagigawa, the right winger, who's going to choose to play from the centre area, and good stop from Bunyan, who so far has made a couple to the inside and a couple of good saves, and it's the goal scorer Robertson who goes diagonally down from the right post of GB to the right post of Japan. Hagigawa gives the ball to Kakahata, who was beaten. Japan haven't found a way through yet, Erkki.
No, it's a very solid defense at the moment, and it seems to that Great Britain girls have a really good, comfortable now, and they are really in good flow.
Yeah.
Team defense.
Oh, Bunyan's feet. And Japan will be happy, like Hagigawa has got that throw away, but Bunyan has made some really crucial saves on this near side to the inside and now to the post. Mimi Robertson gets the ball and walks it all the way down to her own wing, to the right wing where she scored from the first goal, looking for the gap and just sitting in again. Hagigawa just helping out, getting the gap, and Japan's main offensive weapon hasn't fired yet.
Hasn't yet. Oh, it was good effort, but yeah, still the GB defense is very solid, and yeah, they have a very their body language and how they react after each block. They have a good feeling now in the team. So
absolutely, Great Britain are fired up for this, aren't they? You can really sense, you could see it before the game. They're sort of embracing and hugging and having a sort of hug as a team, and now they're starting to perform, which is exactly what they would have wanted. Especially Aaron Ford, the head coach, would certainly be happy with what he's seeing here in
absolutely.
Japan picked the ball up on the left side, bouncing ball to the center, but again, I feel that as Japan go through here, we're going to see more variation, but Bunyan with a straight ball from the inside left wing.
Yeah, they must find a very good accuracy to the throws by Japanese if they want to make a goal now.
Yeah, Mimi Robertson, left side, just to the bottom. Just dive to the right from Hagigawa, who's now not attacking as much as we've seen previously. Kakahara goes cross-court angle on Bunyan, and Bunyan again has just not been passed. She's proving to be quite the brick wall for Great Britain at the moment. With another opportunity with the cross-court left-handed throw to the bottom left of Takahashi. And Hagigawa manages to almost get the broken angle.
Yeah, it was good bouncing effort, but yeah, still the GB defense, they really are really solid and stable there.
Well, this is happening, or it's very similar to what we said would happen. Low scoring, defensive battle.
Yeah, it seems now that you have to do a really good throw if you want to make a goal. It's great.
It really is. Well, Bullen's feet this time. And Bunyan knows that Bullen maybe just saved Great Britain there off the toes. And I think Bunyan was almost there as well, but you don't want to be leaving those ones to chance.
Yeah.
Block out. Ball's back on the right side with Japan at the moment. Hagigawa, who hasn't quite had the same success as we've seen earlier. Struggled with the goals yesterday against Australia, and there's a timeout, Great Britain.
Yeah.
And they'll be planning something. 6 minutes on the clock.
Yeah,
the time is going quick here, Erkki.
Yeah, it's really quickly, because I thought that we have played only a couple of minutes, but yeah, it's halfway of the first half. But yeah, great game so far. We have Japan. I believe they have to take a little bit more risk and try to find a good accuracy to the throws if they want to break through the great defense wall of GB at the moment. They are doing great job, but they have a good flow in team defense, and yeah, at the moment it's good in control for GB.
Bullen from the centre, going for the corner, almost perfect play. And well, the coaching staff of GB are letting the team know that one was very close to the post. Far left post, dummies. Here come the decoy plays from Japan. It was a decoy on the right. Hagigawa then went from the left, but Bullen just shifts across, and you'd say that maybe Japan have had some of the plays a bit too close to the centre so far.
Oh, yeah.
And the ones that aren't close to the centre in the gap, GB have dealt with them well.
Yeah, really, and yeah, they try to find also the corners. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Kakahata. Good save from Robertson.
Yeah.
Just pinching in from the post and guarding that gap nicely. Bunyan. Just trying to spin that one into the bottom right-hand corner of the Japanese goal. But the counter is pretty good from Hagigawa. Bunyan is back quite quickly, though, and gets to a set-up position. Robertson now from the left-hand side. She just changed wings. She's got to get back fast and or block out, I think, Erkki.
Yeah, really good throws from GB as well. They changed the sides, they changed the direction where the throw, and it's good.
Hagigawa now just running down the court and the decoy play to the left-hand side.
Yeah.
That time Bunyan looking for the gap right of centre. Takahashi does a good job, and just feel that GB have played quite a good tempo here. Oh, that was almost a goal for Japan, and they're almost off of zero. Bullen got the touch on it. The gap throw was perfect from Japan, and it was a touch from Bullen off of Robertson and out of play. Maybe a little bit of luck there, because on another day, Robertson might have not been there, or the deflection might have taken it the other side of the right winger. But that's goal ball.
That's really, and let's see next game showed that's what was the first real dangerous situation in a GB side in this game, I thought.
Yeah, the focus here from GB and the concentration.
Yeah,
the calmness and togetherness is certainly there.
Yeah, and you have to keep up that good concentration throughout these 12 minutes, and then after halftime, second 12 minutes, it's a huge work.
Well, Mario says that 1 minute is a long time in GoalBall.
Yeah, it's
so 16 minutes and 20 seconds is certainly a long time in GoalBall.
Yeah, sometimes it's eternity.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a high
ball against the goal scorer, Mimi Robertson.
Oh. And now it's a great chance for Japan, and they have Norika Hagiwara. She's a really expert in the penalty throws. I remember in Tokyo Paralympic Games, she didn't miss any penalty chance. So
Norika from the centre. Okay. Oh, maybe Robertson is there.
Missed. Great.
In a low-scoring game, penalty saves could be the difference.
Oh, that was really crucial. Block by Mimi Robertson. Great work.
Bullen to the just left of centre. Japan certainly have a little bit more pressure on them than Great Britain. Oh, that one's on the post.
That's so
and the pressure is coming now from Japan. This time it's Kakahata Aiko who just beats Robertson's right hand to the right-hand post of the goal from Great Britain. This is pretty tense stuff. It's been a very entertaining opening half here, Erkki.
Yeah, and it's very tactical. I think they are starting to put more pressure on Mimi Robertson's side. Japan will throw there, but and it was close. It was post. Oh, that is
out this time.
Yeah,
they're looking for the corners now.
Yeah,
Japan.
corners. Yeah. It's
and they might just be opening up the gaps for the last minute or so of the game. Let's see where they invest their throws. And Great Britain haven't looked like scoring for a couple of minutes or so.
No.
But they have got a goal on the board. Brilliant. From the centre, looks for the gap. It's a bouncing ball. It's a difficult one to deal with. Hagigawa does well to just pinch in from that right side and close the gap. And now it's a left winger from the centre. Kakahara Iko has been superbly dealt with from Bullen, who's had a great game, but so's Mimi Robertson. They're looking for a timeout here, Japan.
A timeout for Japan, yeah.
And you just feel that they're going to organise something and orchestrate a play here.
Yeah.
So Great Britain going to have to be on their guard.
I believe, they are planning some strategy to how to make the equalizing goal before the halftime. I think, let's see, maybe they start to throw a couple of corner throws and then try to open the gaps and maybe find the equalizer. But still, it's 1 for Great Britain and 0 for Japan.
Fascinating.
Really fascinating, yeah.
Absolute battle here between two very good sides. As we're back underway, what's been planned? Oh, it was almost through the gap, leg side of Bullen. Again, it's another one that's off the toes, and in turn it goes off Bunyan, and it's a block out. They're hanging on here by defending really well, but you just sensing that Japan are just knocking on the door a little bit over the last couple of moments.
Yeah, they have been coming closer and closer, but still GB has survived.
Erky, this is a good game.
Yeah, this is a really great game and great level. Let's see, who will get the next goal. And
Mimi Robertson's just moved to this near side, so she just come from the right wing to the left. She's got bounced one, looking for the gap, and it almost bounced over Takahashi, but in turn, it's good enough for Japan. And from the center, it's a great throw, but Bullen is there. Hagigawa gets back to the right wing position to get a set-up position. Bullen. And from the center, Japan, Hagigawa looking to try and take on Bunyan. Bunyan is solid again, though.
Yeah, really solid defense there.
2:14 on the clock. Nothing between the two teams who have both only lost 1 match each in this competition to Israel.
Yeah, to Israel, yeah.
Good legs from Bullen again. She's been very strong to that leg side.
Yeah.
There's been probably 7 or 8 different balls where she's had to be really strong with the legs. Long cross-court throw from right post to just wide of the Japanese right post.
Yeah, really exciting game because still Japan tried to find some gap, some hole from the GB wall, but let's see. It will be really exciting to see. Can they find any equalizing goal before the halftime?
Yeah, well, we don't know which way this one's going to go, but we do know that it will not be a mercy game.
No way.
Off the legs of Bullen and out of play, good block out. And I mean, the focus of both teams here, world class.
Yeah.
They know there's nothing between them, and they know that one mistake could be fatal. But
it's it could be massive impact in this game.
From the left-hand side now, just Bunyan just has to go ball out. That 10 seconds is quickly approaching her.
Yeah, so you have to do that here because it's clock is ticking and substitution.
Yeah, substitution. Temayuki is replacing Hagawara, which could be, I mean, a rest for the last 90 seconds.
Yeah,
or it could be
a little bit of rest, and maybe she will come back on second half.
For the second half to try and keep firing. No substitutes yet for Great Britain, but we can see down there at the moment that there is a change coming on. That's Lois Turner. I don't know if that's going to be yet, but something that we will see before the half is over.
Yeah, it could be, yeah. I don't see any mind to change now. Make any substitution.
Well, these games, when it's just 1 goal between 2 very evenly matched teams, brings its own pressure.
Yeah.
For anyone coming off the bench with you can still hear the rain outside here in Porto. It is absolutely... Well, there are floods in Lisbon. Luckily, there are no floods here. That would not be fun. Well, Bullen has to just shift across as Japan with another wave of attack. Robertson, the goal scorer, goes across the court, and it's a good throw.
Very good cross-court throw. And
Temayuki.
They test immediately the new player on the course.
Straight down the line. Bunyan is there again, and Bunyan has been superb on this near side ring. She's got a lot of the ball, and nothing's gone past her. And then she's gone back to the line. It's another one for GB. And it's Bunyan. What a game she's having. The bouncer Temayuki has just come off the bench, and she's been beaten to the right-hand corner from Bunyan.
Yeah.
And Great Britain lead by 2-0. And remember that Japan missed the penalty.
Yeah, we must miss that. We must remember that. And oh, this is great, great work by Bunyan. He really put the new player on the test, and she couldn't get through, and it was great. Great work.
Tamayuki again.
Yeah.
Having to be under the pressure. She's just overlapping into the substitution. Lois Turner is coming on, and it's going to be for Mimi Robertson, who's done an absolutely sensational job so far.
Yeah, Mimi Robertson is coming off, and now Lois Turner will replace her, and let's see. Maybe Japan will do the same, and they will test immediately the new player on the court.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's really interesting because
yeah.
Japan yesterday against Australia also weren't at their best in the first half.
Yeah.
But second half they did turn it on, and they turned the screw on the Aussies. And we'll have to see if that's the case again in this game. But Great Britain are proving to be a very, very resilient side here.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what can happen after that substitution, because oh, it's a high ball.
It's a high ball from Britain, and maybe just the pause in play just affects the rhythm of the thrower.
Yeah, that's true.
Easy when it's so intense for so long that then you make a substitution, and
it's
a mistake follows.
You lost a little bit the focus and the game, and but now we have also Chukitema is coming off the court immediately after that, and Norika Hakiwara is back on the court, and maybe she comes to take this penalty.
Let's go. This game is keeps on producing the goods with drama.
Yeah, it's getting really dramatic now.
Second penalty for Japan.
Yeah.
And Bullen is in the goal last time. Remember, Robertson saved the first one.
Yeah, indeed.
So we have another opportunity for Japan to get back, or 2-1. Bit of tension, lots of tension in here. There's Hagigawa. And this time, no mistake.
Yes, into
the bottom left-hand corner. Japan are back to 2-1 here in Matashinos. And it's Hagigawa.
Yeah, as I mentioned, she is the expert in this penalty throws, and this time she showed her potential and her skills in the penalties. It's a great goal.
What a fascinating game, Erkki.
Oh, really fascinating. And I'm a little bit excited to see what happened now, because will they throw to the Lois Turner side because she has gone to that court, but she has had to wait a lot.
Yeah, well, Bunyan is on the right side now. Already scored one. She's now it's Turner on the left wing. Defending a little bit deeper. And Bullen is as solid behind the ball as ever. Well, there you have it.
Half-time.
Half-time, Erkki.
Yeah.
What a game, sir. What a game.
Fantastic game, yeah. And as we predicted before the game, this will be really great battle between these two great teams. They have both have played great tournaments so far. It's really nice game, and it's really also really tactical. And of course, when you have this level, this quality defense, it's really important that you have some team tactic, how to offense, and let's see, that second half will be even better. But
I think so too.
It was great first half.
Yeah, it really is. An intriguing battle between two very good teams who, as we said, have only lost to Israel within this competition.
Yeah.
And they're looking to battle it out for second spot in this Pool B of this World Championships. And Great Britain well, took the lead through Mimi Robertson, and then it was Antonia Bunyan that scored the second. There's still a lot of life left in this game, though.
Yes, and tomorrow, of course, Great Britain will have also a really tough game because they will play the last group game against United States. So it will be another great game in this group.
Yeah.
And Japan.
Which will give two things, wouldn't it? It'll give them great rhythm going into the knockout rounds to have tough games as your last games, but it'll also increase a little bit of tiredness.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. It could be. Also, it's good to have this kind of games before the quarterfinals. This kind of really tough games. But yeah, of course, you waste energy, and maybe that's why it's very important that they have used rotation in the last games, and of course maybe they can do some substitution also in this game, and tomorrow it's very important to save energy also to the quarterfinal, because that game is it's huge and massive, because it's a do or die game.
Really is. And a win today would certainly help the cause of both teams. You can hear Nippon getting chanted around the...
Yeah.
Around the arena, Japan not short of staff and not short of coaching staff here as well.
Yeah.
As we've just been delivered some lunch turkey.
Oh, great.
There you go.
Well, we have a break after this game, but we can enjoy our lunch.
Well, we're off again, aren't we? Isn't that? Japan in the black and red jerseys on the left-hand side of this hall. Great Britain attacking right to left with the red, white sleeves and white numbers on the jerseys. And Erki, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Yeah.
Who's going to win this game?
Oh, I predicted that this will be draw.
Draw.
Yeah.
Erki is sitting on the fence, everyone.
Yeah.
Mimi Robertson.
Yeah.
Good start. She starts on the left side, which is a bit of a surprise. For
Oh, yeah, that's
but then she goes back to the right.
interesting, yeah.
Bunyan, as Great Britain start, as they started the first half. Obviously, that one change at the end. Oh, that was almost a bouncer. And Hagigawa is back on, so she was substituted to obviously just have a bit of a rest. The issue is that by replacing her, they scored a goal past Temayuki. So it's something that didn't pay off for the coaching staff of Japan.
Yeah, really, it was, and that's why they take the 2-0 lead. But yeah, now they are only one goal but down.
Off Bunyan, this left side winger. He's had a wonderful game.
Oh!
And that is not ideal. It's the third penalty.
That's not...
And if Great Britain lose this game, they will be putting it down to those small mistakes.
Yeah.
3 penalties. This is the third penalty from Japan.
I believe it will become very expensive because
That's a goal.
That's down.
Oh, what a save! No way! Bunyan with an absolute worldie. That was quick as you like towards the corner. A couple of steps and a strong right hand, and Bunyan keeps it out.
Wonderful save.
Game of fine margins, this one.
But now, GB must avoid this kind of penalty situations anymore in this game, because sooner or later Hagiwara will make goals from these penalty chances.
You're going to be punished, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in Team Erki for that.
Yeah.
Team Erki says if you keep conceding penalties, you will get burnt.
Yeah.
From the middle to the corner. And it's funny because in open play,
Yeah.
Great Britain haven't really looked beatable.
Yeah. And yeah, they have to just take care of their throws, and at the moment, their defense still very solidly.
But these games are always a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Nothing ever completely goes to plan, does it? Bunyan from this near side, right post. That one's gone out of play.
Yeah.
Missed the post by a metre or two, but just bounced out by the centre
And we have
line.
a substitution, on the Japan side.
It's
Kakehata,
Iko.
yes. Coming off, and number 4. Was it,
Yeah, number 4, Aruro Saki.
yeah, Sakiyamura, yeah.
We have a game on our hands here. I'm sure there's some nervous fans watching on from both countries. As both through, both doing a job, but confidence is key in a competition like this, where it's
really.
it's a really long-term process.
Yeah, really. And
there'll be lots of things that, well, Aaron Ford likes, that's for sure, from what he's saying. To the corner, good stop from Bunyan.
Good work. After that substitution, and you must always be very concentrated after that bit breaks. And yeah, they are momentum and critical moments in the game, and now GB still continued great defense.
Saki, stopped by Bullen. Back to Mimi Robertson. She's really enjoyed firing straight down the line. What she's got now, she's going to go for that just inside ball.
Ooh, great power in the throw.
Really good power in the throw, and it was off the feet, as you could see from the centre. And the bouncer back, and Bullen's behind it quite nicely. Stays very high and solid behind the ball. As Bunyan almost through the gap. They're looking to go to the left of the Japanese centre at the moment. Whether it's on the right wing or the left wing, they're just having a little pop there, and might just work for them from there.
And after the high ball that Bunyan made, she has started to throw bouncing ones. They are more safely, and it's a good idea to avoid the penalties.
Bunyan is everywhere on this left side. No way past it. 8:59 left on this clock. Oh, high ball. And it's a 4th penalty.
Yeah.
Conceded by Great Britain. And those are the margins. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. It's simply too much. It's simply too much. Let's see now.
And it's a brilliant penalty, but it's missed.
Missed again!
Wow, Aruro Saki.
Oh,
They missed 3 penalties. And, I mean, sometimes the sun is just shining on you, but...
This is something that I have ever seen, that Japan missed this amount of penalties.
Conversion rate of 25%.
Yeah, really.
Which is...
Typically, it's 90% for them.
And everyone... My percentages. Oh, it's gone in.
Oh, but they can make the goal now and equalize the game.
And that's just the first one that's got past Bullen. And it wasn't the fastest tempo ball, but it caused enough problems from Japan, and they've been knocking on the door, haven't they? They really have. And at 2-2, it's Bullen to the line this time, and we're lucky Hagawara Noika was there to just step across, looking for the gap, and Bullen's feet are there again. And this is an absolute humdinger of a game, because GB were 2-0 up.
Yeah, now it's 2-2 bigger, and we have to remember that Japan has missed 3 penalty chances as well.
Absolutely. Bunyan puts Takahashi Riko on the floor.
Yeah,
Hagagawa just shifts position to the middle, and she fires a straight one, and it almost, again, Bullen does a good job to stay high and stop that one bouncing over the left hip, but They're going to give the ball straight back to Mimi Robertson, who's going to try and give the power that it needs. Oh, and it causes a bit of a high bouncer. But again, timeout this time from Japan.
Yeah, it was a little bit dangerous situation in the defense. The ball popped up, but yeah, this time it doesn't find the back of the net. But very good effort from Mimi Robertson this time. And yeah, we have a really open game now. A really open game. Let's see who can make the next goal, or will we have a draw at the end of the game? So as I predicted.
Well, you sir called the draw.
Yeah.
That was your shout.
Yeah.
And who am I to argue with such a legend of the game? So keep on going with you.
Yeah.
Oh, Bullen gets her hands on it and just gets past her, but Robertson's there to seal with it. Bouncing ball to the centre from Robertson on the right. It'll be interesting to see where they start to attack. There's a decoy run from the middle, Takahashi, and then the attacks from the left, but
yeah,
GB don't fall for those decoy runs from Japan. Bouncing off. Fascinating game.
Really fascinating, and
best game of the day on this court for sure.
Yeah, really.
Finding the gap, almost finding the gap from Bullen. That's twice where she's just not got across to her right side, and Robertson's been there. And then Robertson almost fires one through the gap. It's actually the left winger who gets across, Haruo Saki, goal scorer. And I don't know who the player of the game is here.
No, it's it will be clear after the last minute, I think.
Yeah, someone's got to win it.
Yeah, yeah.
Saki. Bullen is there, and she's got a good case for it.
Yeah.
So is Robertson with the goal, and so is Bunyan, to be honest.
Ooh, good bouncing effort, but
Haruo Saki's come off the bench and done a really good job. Yeah, missed the penalty, but apart from that, done fine. Bunyan. I think if Great Britain do get a draw or a win here, it'll be a great result for them, because there's times where they've had to hang on. Haruo Saki looking for the bouncer. Bunyan will bounce up in front of her. Timeout just to calm things down from Aaron Ford.
Very good situation to take a timeout now, because it seems that they have become a little bit nervous in GB defense, but now it's a good timeout. I believe that they can now reset themselves and maybe get to new tactic in a drawing, and let's see. And also Japan side, they are always very tactical, and let's see what the head coach have planned now.
See what present they leave for the end. Argentina-Turkey next up in here. In Hall 2, do not go anywhere, because great day of action. The only place you can go is over to Hall 1.
Yeah.
You're allowed to go over there.
That's true.
Centre. Just charging Hagigawa. Robertson is very astute again. Mimi Robertson. 5:27. Bunyan bouncing ball diagonally up the court to the left post of Japan, and it's the substitute again, Haruo Saki, who's done a good job. Always bounced around the corner. That was a close one.
Yeah, it was close, but still good defense there.
Georgie Bullen with a bouncing ball, full stretch dive from Takahashi.
She has been a really solid also.
Takahashi's had a great game. Now she's dummying to the right side, so they attack left of centre, straight ball. Robertson's there, they're scrambling, GB, but they managed to get their hands on it. It's very good from Robertson. And
we have a substitution now,
same substitution, Lois Turner coming in this time for Antonia Bunyan.
Yeah, this time Bunyan is coming off, and Lois Turner back in action. And yeah, Anthony Punian, she made she gave away 2 penalty mistakes, and I think that's why she became a little bit careful in her throws, and that's why she is not the threat to make a goals, because she must take really big care of her throwing.
Absolutely. GB are going for the win.
Let's see.
You called the draw.
Yeah.
Bullen. It's an important throw here, post timeout. Let's see what GB have planned in the timeout. It's gone to bottom corner. Good throw.
Oh, really good.
Hagigawa, very, very patient, very strong, and Turner's straight in the game, and it's a good save from
yeah.
Lois Turner, who's now going to attack from that left side. Bouncer is just turning a little bit, but not too testing for the Japanese centre. And I agree with you, could be a contender here, this Japanese centre.
Really,
both centres could be. It's been such a good defensive battle.
Yeah, that's true.
.424.
Oh,
lots of Brits around here, and they're all very much watching this one closely. Referee Robert Avery down to the right-hand side of us, giving us a wave. Nervously watching on.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Biting his own fingernails. It's been a good game, though.
Oh.
Great Britain certainly done a great job for
a really great
long periods.
Yeah.
Might just rue the 4 penalties that they've given away, but again, Japan have only scored 3. Sorry, only scored 1 from 3.
Yeah.
And there I was moments ago bragging about my 4 times table. Turner bouncing to the centre, just setting in as Hagigawa. He's had quite a quiet game, the goal scorer. Last couple of games been a bit tough. Oh, Lois Turner, vital save.
Yeah, immediately. It was really close.
Brilliant throw down the line from Hagigawa. We're just saying how quiet she's been, but that was going right in the corner. Lois Turner just shuffled across and got the feet behind it and stayed really strong. Mimi Robertson looking to go back to that straight line where she scored her goal earlier on, which was a straight line throw from the right post to the left post of Japan in that corner. Now there's a dummy run from Takahashi from the right side. Hagigawa, and the feet of Bullen managed his keep the wolf from the door, so to speak.
Yeah, now it's great that they are pushing each other now to the limits and really try to find the winning goal. Let's see, will we see it or will it be draw?
Robertson says, I'll throw it, and then Turner says, nope, I've got this one.
Yeah.
There's just a bit of a gap to the leg side of Georgie Bullen at the moment, and they go to the right side of her, the opposite side, and she does a good job to get across. Interested to see.
Yeah, can they found it.
Good spinning ball from Mimi Robertson. Counter-attack, but it's dragged out by some distance. And a timeout. 3:05 on the clock. And I don't know how many times I can say it, Erkki. But great game, Erkki.
Yeah, it was. It has been, and still we have
we're like a broken record in here.
As you mentioned before, that as Mario said, 1 minute is long time in a goal ball, and we have still 3 minutes to go. And it's plenty will happen, I believe, in this game still. But yeah, at the moment, they are really both sides. They are really looking for a tactic how to get through the opponent's great defense, because on both sides we see the great defense at the moment.
Oh, block out.
Great effort, but little bit wide.
Yeah. 3 minutes ticking down very quickly. 1:15 here, local time. Mimi Robertson, again from the sideline, just tucks on in, and as she has done multiple times, just covers the gap well, and those Turner bouncing one, and again, the center, Takahashi, really solid.
Really, yeah.
Oh, almost a goal. Lois Turner has just got across and got one off the line. And I thought that was in.
Yeah.
But, oh, and almost, there's almost a goal
Yeah.
to the gap of the left side of the center here, and it was excellent work from Kurosaki.
Really close chances for both sides.
Are you not entertained at home? Bullen's legs, palms one out. Oh, and there's a slippery bit on the floor, and slipped up, but Bullen seems to be okay. Just stretches out a little bit.
An official timeout now. Oh, what a thriller! It's a nail beater.
It really is, isn't it?
It's,
well, I'm having a great time covering this one with you, Erki.
Yeah, it's great to watch this game.
I'm not one bit biased either.
Yeah.
Trying to stay very much on the fence.
Yeah. Is there some problems with the wet floor, or what's the...
Yeah, there's just the wet floor that was slipped on by Georgie a minute ago, and it's just being wiped on up. No problem. And just some communication from the referee, Sarah Cooper, down to... but then he's just... well, now, Robertson's just drying her trainers off. Teamwork down there for Great Britain.
Yeah.
2:16 of a battle, and something probably has to give here. I'd say there's another goal here. It's a big statement from me, but I believe it. There's going to be a hero.
Yeah. Yeah, still plenty of time. Yeah, over 2 minutes. Let's see who can bring this home.
Oh, and,
not this time.
I mean, the ball was going in, but the first
away.
bounce was out from Lois Turner. Hagagawa now in the center. Oh, good from Bullen. Had to get there, get across, and had to get it late. Very well judged, because it was just getting past her, and she... but Bullen's had a very good game as well, both centres. Yeah, Robertson's obviously got that goal, and she's made some really important plays as well. The bouncer to the corner, sitting in is Hagagawa. Hagagawa gives the ball to the number 4, the left winger, Urusaki, coming through the centre, bouncing away, and a good hand on it from the middle again then, but Lois is just going to start in the centre and go to the left wing and try and change the angle of the throw. Yeah.
Oh, timeout.
Timeout from
taken by
Japan. I didn't quite see the first bounce, and I was very nervous for the high ball there.
Yeah.
Very nervous for the high ball, but it's a timeout. Excellent game with 1:37 left on the clock. Japan 2, Great Britain 2.
Yeah, amazing game. It's let's see, will we see someone who will become the hero of this game and hero of her team, but it's quite close. Close also that we see the draw, but let's see. Over 1 minute to go, and it means that we have 7-8 draws in the game still.
.137. Hagagawa from the middle. There's a dummy from Takahashi on the left-hand side, and Lois Turner's there, as she has been every time since she's come on. Now from the left side, she goes up the corner, so off of Arusaki, who's had just as good a game off the bench for Japan.
Yeah, great work.
Back down to the left wing, and there is a solid. Mimi Robertson wants to get the hands on this one. 1:11 on the clock, all the ones. Does that mean there's some good fortune for GB here? The answer is no. It's off the legs and out of the sideline, just across the orientation zone. Excellent play from both sides. Well, Erki, last minute, who's your player of the match?
I believe we'll see it soon. I can yet.
We're not choosing it yet.
Yeah, yet.
Robertson from the right corner. Arasaki is from the center, change position. That's dangerous. Oh, but it's done ever so well from Lois Turner. There's a substitution. That was close. It was
It's really close, and now we have a substitution on
Absolutely.
GP side.
Well, Lois Turner's coming back off and Bunyan's coming back in.
Yeah.
And if that's the last thing that Lois Turner does today, it's a very, very good day in the office for the substitution.
Yeah.
Because, well, the crossover from the left to the right was great from Saki.
Yeah.
And
it was
attentive again, Great Britain, but they were put under some pressure and it was really nicely done from Turner and Bullen.
Yeah.
40 seconds left. Humdinger of a game here.
Yeah, really. And I believe that Meme Robertson can make a goal, and also both Japanese wingers are possible to make the goal still.
Coming from the center, Bullen going for
that was
that right-hand corner of the Japan goal, but to no avail. Japan are going to have the next crack of the whip hit from the right side, right winger, just coming inside a little bit, looking for the gap. And I mean, Bullen's been everywhere, I have to say. Timeout, Great Britain. They're going to have one more throw at this one, maybe two.
Yeah, really exciting to see. I think both teams have still 2 chances to make the winning goal, but it's getting closer and closer. These 2 great teams will have a draw in from this game, but it's not bad result to both teams, because they are still together in the 13 points, and tomorrow they have a good chance also to win and take the 2nd place in this group.
Well, Japanese fans are cheering as maybe Robertson gets the ball to the right-hand post and rotates. There's another one to the line. It's what worked for her earlier on, but this time Arusaki is there, but it was close. It was a fast throw down that line. And then they're looking for the gap, and really late from Bullen. It's another good bit of work from the center. She's really patrolled well.
And how much we have on the clock?
10 seconds.
Whoa.
Bunyan. Could it be decided on the buzzer? Bunyan with the bouncing throw, or almost through, but Hagigawa pinches back into the scene and gets it. And there you have it. It's a draw, but it's a magnificent game.
Oh, it was amazing and a brilliant game, and great team defense from both sides. Great teamwork. Of course, Japan, they missed 3 penalty chances, and that's the key. That's how GB get the 1 point from this game. And
huge player of the match.
Yeah, for me, this time it's Rieko Takahashi, the center player of the Japan team. I think she did a great job and very solid.
Well, there you go. Number 7 from Japan, Takahashi Rieko. Thank you for joining us. Great game. We'll be
Thank you, people.